I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me, who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me, who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving.
The lobby is set here, bro.
I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it.
Just give me 2 minutes. I didn't get them one night.
I'm sick of being nothing. Alright, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face, breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. Alright, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face, breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. Alright, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face, breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face, breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put I said you better watch what you do.
Bro, I got your mic on mute here on the stream. Just tell me if you want to join it.
I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it.
Just needed to get I just need to get my beers out of the fridge.
And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need need to find somebody like
people are showing up
who
now.
wants to be something I bleed. With every word coming, I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless.
No,
I'm
no,
the
no,
type of dude who is headed for greatness.
That's the only
I'm
one
the type of dude who could really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
Hello everybody and welcome to Wayland Gaming. This is Wayland here by himself for the time being. We'll wait for everybody else to show up. We're going to have a continuation of the games that occurred yesterday. It's going to be Saint Dynasty versus Equilibrium. Saint Dynasty in the blue corner, Equilibrium in the red. The game stands at this moment. It is the finals, the upper bracket finals. So we're going to see which team is going to move on to the grand finals. That's going to be taking place later this week. And the score, 1-1. Saint Dynasty taking the first game. Equilibrium responding and bringing the scores back to 1-1. Now we're getting into the final 3 games of this best of 5. This is going to be something special. Let's get into the game. Let's just wait for everybody to be ready. We have hit that 1 p.m. timer. So we're going to get into the drafting phases really soon. As you can see now, we're onto the drafting screen. And it's Owner with the first ban for Saint Dynasty. As we see Arjun Kumar in the chat. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hope you're having a lovely day. As we look at Saint Dynasty banning out the Cho, we all know that Equilibrium do love picking up that Cho in the roam position. They've been using it to great effect. Cho, one of the strongest roamers in the game at this moment, if not the strongest roamer, with his ability to just pick off anybody, front line, back line. The amount of CC he provides, that extremely high mobility, it's a bit difficult to deal with a good Cho roam.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Who's shady? Banning out the Joy as Equilibrium's first ban for a game. They do want to not have Joy in the hands of Owner, as we have seen. Right, he is quite strong on that Joy, and Joy with that crazy early game potential is not one that you'd want to go up against. Speaking of early game potential, Gatto is another potential roam or XP laner /XP laner that is quite strong in the meta right now. Can sustain and bait out so many skills, so it's good to get rid of that. Arlot is being removed by the side of Saint Dynasty, by the side of Equilibrium as their second ban. As we do know, Arlot is a very, very flex, like a utility sort of flex pick in there, right? So it's one that you don't want to have in the hands of your enemy. But interestingly enough, Sicilian, the ban coming out from the side of Saint Dynasty, everybody knows how strong Sicilian is. He is extremely, extremely strong. A mage, but we do know that Saint Dynasty do have the first pick, so I wonder whether they wanted to leave it open. Probably they have a bit of a strat going into this with the way they want to deal with what Equilibrium are going to throw at them. Equilibrium with their third and final ban for this initial banning phase. It is the Hayabusa, so it looks like they just want to target the jungle and a bit of a flex picks. So we got Carrier here knocking onto the chip. Swaggerlicious going for a Hilda. Will this be Hilda XP? Will we see Hilda on the roam? That's what makes Hilda such a strong hero, apart from that insane early game potential. Especially with the Revitalize spell, can cause a lot of chaos in the enemy jungle, so it's a good flex pick. But with the Matilda being shown, right, we're just going to wait to see if the Matilda actually gets locked onto. Matilda is going to be locked onto, so it's definitely going to be a Hilda on the XP lane.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
So Suyu being picked up by Ona, and Gomei What is he gonna be locking onto? Oh, going for the Vexana combination. So Saint Dynasty want to use that CC coming in from the chip. He does have a lot of CC. Combining it with that with the CC provided and the AoE damage from a Vexana. Vexana has a lot of early game burst potential. So a very strong mage pick for the side of Saint Dynasty. How are Equilibrium gonna respond? They go for the Eve, who is one of, along with Sicilian, is one of the meta picks for right now in the game. So Glue being banned out. Will we see an alpha ban from the side of Saint Dynasty to remove the potential? Yeah, it had to have been the alpha. Once the Matilda was picked, we knew the alpha, especially into the lineup with the Hilda and the Eve pick in here, is going to be crazy.
Let them play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
So we've got the Yuzong as the final ban for Equilibrium. That's quite a clever ban from them. They know that Yuzong is going to be one of the biggest problems for the Eve to deal with, and also and the MM as well. And
Fun is all that matters.
Saint Dynasty
Experience.
getting rid of the 1-1. And so, who's Yami locking onto the Granger? Yesterday we got to see him on that Granger. Actually, over the last few days we've got to see him on that Granger. In the match up against Yin, he was devastating on that Granger. Is he going to be able to still do that? Komei locking onto a Harith, who is extremely scary at this moment in time. So what will Shady be looking at to counter that in the gold lane, I wonder? Mimic looks like he's hovering between the Ruby or the Badang. Badang has been crazy strong. So Badang still available for anyone to pick. I don't think Shady's going to be picking it up there. So he goes for the Moskov pick. So Shady's signature pick, the Moskov. There's a lot of purifiers here. So they want to be able to deal with the CC that's going to come out from the side of Saint Dynasty. Moskov, as we know, we've seen Shady played extremely good at that split pushing. Very, very strong marksman. You can push lanes, get into the team fights from all the way across the map, as we all know. So the lineups here for everybody to see. Whose lineup are you favoring? Let's hear from everybody in the chat. Who are you picking? I see 65% of the votes going the way of Saint Dynasty to take the victory in this particular game. The score is even. It is 1-1. Who is going to clutch this out and move on to the grand finals? I'm really excited to see. I hope you got your seatbelts buckles on fast. This is gonna be a roller coaster of a game. I think I gotta get my beverages closer by, because my throat's gonna get real strained.
Seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So into the game we go. Welcome to the land of Dawn, as we see the Suyu starting on his blue, Granger taking up the red. Used the retry already just to make sure that he's got that extra bit of ability to clear the jungle. As we do know, Suyu is very, very fast at clearing the jungle. However, we see that Yami here, no slouch on the Granger, just matching the speed of the Suyu in clearing the jungle. That early retribution are coming in quite handy to make sure that he can do that. We see Cure wants to get a bit of poke. Carrier already in position here as they are trying to create a bit of pressure. Ooh, nice poke damage onto the Matilda. But there's going to be the Granger. He wants to try to get some damage off onto the chip. But Vexana, she's just zoning everybody away. Oh, a beautiful play coming in from Ona. Is this going to be first blood? Oh, that Matilda. Oh, my goodness. First blood goes through. That was such a nice save from the Matilda. But that snipe to the head coming through from Ona on the Suyu now. They're on the hunt. They want to engage upon Shady. He's under the turret. He's all by himself. He's trying to dance around here. Suyu is there underneath the turret chip. He's trying to survive the attentions of the Eve. Oh, but it's going to be another pick-off kill here. It's going to be a double. What is the Suyu want? Oh my word! These guys gonna make me lose my voice. So Mimic just having his lane pushed in here, retreats a little bit, doesn't want to get poked down before this next major objective. Yami seizing the opportunity to try and gain as much farm as he possibly can. Both the teams do have their buffs up, but Ono already being level 5 with those extra kills decides to start on this objective. He is getting a bit of poke damage onto the Matilda. Vexana is in here to help him as we see an uncontested turtle going to the side of St. Dynasty. Yami here just using the mobility provided to him by the Matilda to get his jungle clear. Nice rotation here from Juju as he goes down to help his gold laner, who with that engagement is going to have a little bit of a tough time with the Harith. Harith being so crazy strong. Yami here, he's got the Granger. Granger is not the strongest in the early game. We're going to wait for that power spike. So there's Chip once more. He brings the whole team in there. It's a mega kill for Ona on the Suyu. Will it be another double? He's steamrolling in this game. Let's just get to see what he's looking at right now. He's already got the Hunter Strike online, and this is the 3rd minute of the game. Matilda trying to get a defense going, but oh my word, there's there's just so much. That combination play coming up from the side of St. Dynasty is devastating. There's the engagement once more. So you underneath the turret, engaging onto the Moskov. Moskov trying to dance away Harith Kun's ultimate, but the kill goes to the Suyu. Godlike for Ona. Ooh, Eve gets the ultimate out there. There's going to be the circling eagle, lands onto 2, but there's so much damage from the side of St. Dynasty. Oh, what a play there from Matilda with the guiding winds, guiding Juju to safety. Lots of skills being committed from the side of Equilibrium, so no Eve ultimate will be available as we see the timer goes down. It is another 14 seconds to this next major objective. As Sky Guy says, not banning Chip versus Circuit is wild. Well, my friend, I'm starting to agree with you. Look at the damage from the Hilda onto Cure, but Cure manages to escape. He has the Cure. He's moving back to the safety of his turret. Has to recall, but this gives Equilibrium the opportunity to get into position for this turtle a little bit early with the man advantage, but looks like they have other plans in mind. They want to engage upon Gumai, who just scouts out the danger. Granger pops that ultimate off there. Ooh, nice targeting from Yami. As we do see Gumai, he has to play safely here as his team is trying to... Oh, this dance on. There's the stance coming out, the circling eagle as well. Who's going to get the kill? Oh, look at the play coming out from this Herald. What's going on here? There's the chip. He brings the team in. It's going to be another kill. 2 down for the side of Equilibrium. St. Dynasty storming through in this match at this moment in time. 9-1 in their favor. They've built up a 4K gold lead. I was just taking a look at what's happening in the gold lane. We do know that the Lord went uncontested. Oh, and it's another kill going to the Suyu. Legendary there for Ona. Circuit just helping Mimic here to get the wave cut in. They do want to establish a bit of map control. They do have one turret down to St. Dynasty. Ona into the jungle, wants to get things stolen out here. He manages to retrieve the buff away from Yami. Oh, there's a Suyu underneath the turret once more. Fast fingers getting away. But look at the damage coming out from the Granger. Beautiful combination there from Equilibrium as the Matilda, Eve, and Granger managed to get that chip out of the way. He's been causing so much of problems for them. It's the circling eagle coming out from the Matilda. Does land onto Cure, but the Harith comes in, jumping into everybody's face, saying, okay, you want to engage on my mage. Let's see what you're going to do. Swagalicious just throwing out a heavy hit there with the axe onto the Harith. Well, there's Mimic just trying to CC everybody up. Gets the hook in there with a combination with that Vexana. It's a ton of damage as we can see. Harud asking what's the score. It's 1-1 at this moment in time. St. Dynasty did win the first game. Equilibrium the second. So this is the third game of a best of 5. As everybody sees, Nightbot has finally woken up. So Swagulicious just using that movement speed as we see both teams, both jungles on the XP side of the map. Just putting a bit of pressure. They want to gain the map control. As we see Yami and Juju, they want to get this turret pushed in. Oh my word, but there was such an engagement, but Sucker coming in there. Beautiful play from him. Shady into the backline with that Spear of Destiny, manages to get a pick-off kill onto the mage, but the Circling Eagle does land. The team fight is continuing, but the damage output from the Suyu is just way too much. However, Swag, the shutdown. He's continuing the fight here. Juju trying to keep him alive. As we see Kumai, he's going so low, but Swag with that revitalize going through, getting another kill for his team. He's doing so much of work. He gets the triple. Equilibrium losing the early part of the game, but showing there's still some fight in them. They have the potential to drag things back. As we see them starting this third and final turtle of the game quite early. They do manage to take it down, and now it's all about establishing some map control. We do see Mimic has taken down the turret on the XP side here. They would say Dynasty are going to try to get the defense in here in the mid lane. There's all the engagement onto the chip. Oh, the Ruby comes in here with the Eve ultimate as well. It's going to be Kumai. He's into the back line. He manages to get a kill. This Harrod just dancing around. It's going to be a double kill. Will this be a triple? Oh, he's taken down there by Juju. As we see Ona, he's chasing down this Hilda in the top lane. As the mid lane is being forced through by the side of St. Dynasty. Granger, he wants to get towards his red buff, but there's a lot of pressure coming through. It's going to be who's going to get the red seeds. Yami, who manages to get his buff out as Eve tries to get the defense going on a mid lane turret. Nice from Granger and Eve. Chip comes in there trying to get the protection for but nothing doing. Cure on the Vexana is taken down, but the mid lane turret has gone in the favor of Equilibrium. They're going to be quite happy with that particular engage. So the mid lane turret still standing for the side of St. Dynasty. Harrod's just getting the wave pushed in here. It's going to be the Matilda coming out. The game is still finely balanced, although some tier 2 turrets have been taken down by St. Dynasty. So the gold lead has been reduced significantly with this mid-game strat that Equilibrium pulled through. Mimic here just in position, but by himself. So the team not there to really help him. He does have the flicker, commits the flicker. Circling Eagle comes out with a knock up here. It's going to be Ruby versus everybody, but is bust down really quickly. So as this Lord is being pushed in here, we do see St. Dynasty trying to seize the opportunity to get this mid lane turret being taken down. Chip just getting the defense. We see the mid lane turret is taken down. However, in response, we do see Yami there on the Granger taking down the tier 1 turret on the top lane, just to keep things fairly even. So right now, we can see the engagement here. Hilda, she's just getting a lot of poke damage, keeping the retribution away. Beautiful here, play coming through. Oh, but look at the damage coming out onto the Harrod. The Circling Eagle is out. Shady manages to get to safety, but Harrod, he's just dancing through. He gets the shield up, and the Eternal Guard with the follow-on. There's going to be a double kill for the Suyu. He's just unstoppable at this moment in time. But the Lord did go to the side of Equilibrium. But are they going to feel it's worth it? They took a Lord but lost 3 in that particular team fight. It's going to be everybody trying to get the defense going, and Shady just hops in straight from the base. And Swag just sustaining through so much, but the shutdown kill goes to the Harrod. As we see this mid lane turret being pushed in, will they be able to take it? Look at the damage coming out from the Granger. This mid lane tier 2 turret still stands, but oh my word, the damage from the Vexana, way too much. This fight is just extending. It's 3 down for the side of St. Dynasty. Make that 4. It's only Cure left alive to try and get the defense here. The Lord making its way towards a tier 3 turret. It's only Chip and Vexana. Do they have the damage to clear this? I don't know. Oh, there's the engagement here by Chip. He does get that ultimate off. Drags calling the team in. Harith is the first to respond to the call and just goes wild, melting down Juju. So right now, just one tier 2 turret barely left standing for the side of St. Dynasty. This game now has swung to a very, very much even keel as we see Harith does get the ultimate up, but there's just way too much damage coming in here. The side of St. Dynasty were in a 3-2 split. So Hilda gonna get caught out here in the bush, but she's so tanky that Swag is just like, you don't engage in me, I don't care. You don't have the damage to do anything to me. Oh, it's going to be, is this a 4v1 situation here? No, they managed to escape. But engaging onto a chip in even if it's a 4v2 situation is a bit scary. That chip ultimate just drags the whole team in. So St. Dynasty realized that they do have the power of a chip. We do see the engagement here onto Shady. He manages to get himself to safety as the pressure is being placed on the top lane right now by the Harith. But as we know, with that chip ultimate, he's just going to be able to get in. Oh, nicely from there, from chip into the backline. He manages to get that ultimate off, dragging a Harith in here. Look, the circling eagle comes out there. Swag trying to help his team to sustain through everything. Beautiful ultimate from Juju there. Shady doing a ton of damage, but there's going to be a Swag just taking down the jungler once more. But yeah, we see Juju. He's being hunted down. Is he going to be taken on? The circling, the guiding winds coming through beautifully, just keeping him alive as Swag tries to get the hunt onto Cuss there, or Cure there on that Vexana, who has to retreat to safety. No retribution for both teams, but with the numbers advantage, it looks like St. Dynasty really want to go for this Lord. It's going to be that circling eagle out once again here. Chip taking a lot of damage. Is there a follow-up? Oh, they take down the Eve. They revitalize. Is it enough to help save the team? Shady comes in there. He wants to try to get something done. Granger as well, dealing so much damage. The Ruby is sustaining through it all. But there's going to be the Suyu. He's into the mix, but Granger from that range is just poking everybody. They're trying to get into position to deal with a Swag. Oh my goodness. The Lord does go to owner there with that retribution, but oh my goodness, Harith is engaged upon owner, seeing the opportunity to push in a turret. He's forcing them all to recall. Beautiful play there from the jungle for St. Dynasty. So that play from St. Dynasty's jungler, just giving the team the space they needed to respawn. They did lose 3 in that Lord fight, but having the Lord on your side is a very, very good advantage to have, though we won't expect the Lord to make it towards the base. So St. Dynasty will be focusing on the other lanes to try to get things pushed. As we see Chip coming in there with the Harith, the whole team is responding. Ruby into the backline, they're ceasing onto Juju. He's taken down here. Moskov dishing out so much damage. They do manage to take down one, but oh, there's Shady. He's dealing it out, but owner comes in there, slapping him on the head and ending his life. It's 2-for-1 exchange so far. It's just Cure that's been taken down. The top lane, the wave is being pushed in. They don't have the marksman to defend. Oh, owner, he's into the backline. The CC comes in from the Ruby. Swag trying to sustain through all of this. It's just gonna be him and the Matilda left alive. He cannot deal with this. It's just the Matilda. Will we see a team wipe? Matilda retreats. The Nexus is exposed. 2-1 to St. Dynasty. What a cracker of a game. St. Dynasty having a very, very strong early game. With Equilibrium dragging it back towards the mid game, evening it out. Putting all the St. Dynasty fans' teeth on edge. And then suddenly, one massive team fight around that Lord. Or just after that Lord, St. Dynasty clutched it up. Going 2-1. But this is, as we know, a best of 5. So right now, we're getting to that point in time where it's a do or die for Equilibrium at this moment in time. If Saint Dynasty take this, they go straight through to the grand finals. If Equilibrium win this match, we're going to go all the way to that 5th and final game. So, what do you think is going to happen, guys? This is really, really exciting. As Nightbot has struck Jinx once more. Nightbot has woken up. So we're just waiting for the teams to get ready, and then we're going to go into the drafting phase really quickly. So for anybody new tuning in and you're wondering why we have a bunch of epics playing each other, it's because the season has restarted. So Renoro Zoro saying that Equilibrium can only win if they ban out all of Khan's heroes. Well, let's see what their drafting plan is going to be. Swag has left the lobby. I think we're going to have a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a reset. So if you're tuning in, please don't forget to drop a like, share, and subscribe. You really would be helping us out. Grow the channel, grow the community. Swagalicious has re-entered the lobby. That game was intense. All 3 matches so far have been like this. All the way from last night till today, but right now we're getting into that do or die stage. It's all to play for. Everything is on the line. A spot in the grand finals of South Africa's preeminent Mobile Legends tournament, the MSA Cup. Alright, so into the game we go. And it's who's Shady with the first ban for Equilibrium, who will now have first ban, first pick. Let's get to see what is gonna go down here. So it's Dr. Strange asking me how to pronounce Matilda's name. Funny slash dash weird upside down triangle with an extended line dash again.
Own path.
That's the closest I can come to. I think I'm just gonna. It looks sort of like he was trying to build a gun, so let's just call him Gun.
Wipe out all the injustice in the world.
Alright, so it's going to be bans very similar to the, well, third game or the previous game, minus the chip ban. So it's the Cho, it's the R-Lot, and now it's the chip that's being banned out. Will we see a Matilda ban from the side of Saint Dynasty? Or an Eve, because Eve was causing a lot of chaos with that ultimate of hers.
Love and night are everlasting.
Yeah, Dr. I'm just going to call him Gun for now, because he did look like he was trying to build a gun with his with the names there. But maybe at the end I'll try and say it fast. Sicilian being removed there by Saint Dynasty. So very, very similar bans to the first game. Minus, as we said, the chip, really respecting Carrier on that chip. Or as everybody knows him to be, Sucked. So Juju looks like he is going to be taking his time with this ban, wants to be very precise. Decides to go for the Matilda ban. Interesting. From Juju there. I think they wanted to, maybe they want to go for a little bit of a set comp, I don't know.
Muscle of iron, bones of
The
steel.
Gato being removed by Saint Dynasty. We still have that Hilda, as we saw Swaggerlicious on that. Hilda was just an absolute nightmare to deal with, tanking through so much. But let's get to see. We do have, there we go.
Fight for the ultimate answer.
Hilda's open, Hilda's picked. The Joy is open, the Harrod's open, the Alpha is open. There's still a lot of good picks still left in here, as we see the Joy being picked up right at the early part of the game. Carrier or Circuit, aka Circuit. What is he going to go for as a roam here? Is he going to go for a utility roam? We do have a Hylos still open.
As fleeting as a snowflake's breath.
Oh, so it's the
Timeless as a glacier's heart.
So it's the Aurora pick from the side of Saint Dynasty. Just adding a bit of CC and control. Shady locking down the Harrod, knowing that it was still available. And is this going to be a Tigreal coming out from Machine Gun Kelly over here?
For honor.
So we're going to see some implosion plays coming out. This is going to just have to adjust now the style that Saint Dynasty are going to use in their draft. Are they going to go for a hard counter to the Tigreal like an Akai? Or maybe possibly even a Diggy? Or will they decide to go for the Hylos pick? So Mimic locking onto the glue just to be able to deal with Swaggerlicious in that XP lane. So it's going to be a very, very interesting XP lane battle. Hilda up against the glue. Sky Guy saying an Akai would be nice. That's true, because the Akai would, once he gets that heavy spin off, counters the Tigreal ultimate, can pin down the Harrod if he gets him close to a wall. So might be a good pick for the side of Saint Dynasty, but let's get to see as we're getting into the final bans. A definite respect ban coming out with the Pharamus, and another respect ban with the Minotaur. A Sacred Ghost says Shady is shaking. That sounds a little bit rude, but anyway, we'll assume that he meant that in a nice way.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
So it's the Vexana ban as the last one for the side of Saint Dynasty. And Carmilla being removed from the equation by Equilibrium, so they don't want to go for that. They don't want to see that Carmilla Joy combination. So welcome to the stream, everybody. If you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe buttons, now's that moment in time as we get to see the fourth pick for the side of Saint Dynasty. It's Gumei, who had an awesome game on the Harrod in the previous matchup. What will we get to see? As we all know, Irritel's been buffed. I see who's calling out that Irritel's not good at against a Harrod.
My mission is to protect lives.
And it is the Hylos pick, as we were talking about it earlier. But, oh, there's the counter to the Hylos. It's Juju picking up the Zushin by the looks of it. Yami wants to show us his skills on the Suyu, having watched Owner do some crazy plays with him in the first game. Just establishing a mad amount of dominance. Who's saying 1-1 might be the play? Very, very possible.
Butterfly is born by thy wish, guided.
So Juju using the full. Oh, look at that.
Me,
1-1 is the play. Who is having a time of his life calling out the chat? Calling out the draft in chat. So right now we've got we're getting into this really intense time. It's going to be Equilibrium in the blue, Saint Dynasty in the red. If Saint Dynasty win this, they go straight through to the grand finals, and Equilibrium will be knocked down to the lower brackets. If Equilibrium win this, it squares the series up and we go into one more game. Please get your votes in if you haven't already in the poll. So far, 57% of the viewers are favoring Saint Dynasty to go all the way to the grand finals. But let's see how correct you are. So far, you have been quite correct with all the draft calling. So it goes to show the knowledge of the players in this server. But let's get to see. Are you gonna call the victory for Saint Dynasty, or will Equilibrium be able to clutch this up and take us all the way to a 5th game? As we see both jungles starting off at the same side. Joy going for a blue. And interesting from Yami there, as he decides not to take his small camps. He just wants to make quick rotations with the Suyo. He does know that he only needs to be level 4. Once again, we see Carrier in a beautiful position, just scouting out for his team there. I think they do know he is in. A bit of poke on from the Aurora. Hylos just uses that skill to get away, as 1-1 just ensures that Yami doesn't get any engagement. Zushin here, Juju, wants to get a bit of poke onto the Joy. So both jungles are pushing forwards at level 4. Joy should get it first, but with the rotation that Yami used, he's going to be able to clear his full jungle much quicker. But there's the engagement here in the mid lane. However, this Zushin proving to be very annoying with that lift-off skill of hers. Oh, there's the engagement onto Juju. He didn't see that coming. He got caught out in the mid lane and blown up easy as that. So it's going to be the Joy dancing in and out once more. Gets the ultimate off. The knock-up is there from the Tiger. Flicker comes out as Joy tries to escape. The Suyu is in here. Oh my word, look at that from Ono on the Joy. Beautiful play. But there we see the follow-up. Aurora, passive being procced. She's taken down. Now it's 1-for-1. As Hylos is trying to get this lane defended. Swagalicious making the rotations across with that Hilda. He is quite annoying as Zushin is just trying to zone the Hylos away. Equilibrium coming in. They want to try and get this lane or this turtle dealt with. There's a lot of damage coming onto the glue. Mimic is just now reached level 4. As we see, the turtle has been started up, but it doesn't look like Saint Dynasty want to contest this. They decide against going for this. As we see, Gume having to recall because of the tensions of the Harith. So Equilibrium, very tight rotations with one another. They have built up a very slight gold lead as they are trying to establish some map control, getting a lot of poke. Hylos has to retreat all the way back. There is a bit of a battle going down in the XP lane. We're just going to keep half an eye on that. While we see both teams here just trying to contest for all these micro objective plays around the map. So once again, Juju just getting a bit of poke onto Cure. As we see both teams just setting up here very patiently. Gomei is just slightly behind in terms of gold and XP compared to the Haruto. But there's the engagement onto Juju once more. He does get that Shing Lantern off to the safety of the turret and then decides to return into the fight. But he is safe for the time being. Did use the flicker as well. Hylos being engaged upon here. Gets the glorious pathway out, but he is being CC'd. It's like a freezing glacier. Harold manages to survive. 1-1 with the crossbow tanks, but just doesn't have the damage quite yet. Is taken down. Joy trying to get into the backline here. Is doing a lot of damage, but gets CC'd up. As it's 3 taken down. Is it going to be a 4th one? God, just flickers to safety and manages to get a bit of CC in. So Harith, with the 1-1 being taken down, is going to get quite a bit of gold from this gold lane turret. As we see, the second turtle of the match is being is about to spawn, and Juju just scouting out for his team to make sure that everybody is safe when they want to do the contest here. But it looks like Saint Dynasty not going for the contest. They want to shut down this Harith. However, Yami is in a position to give some vision to his team as we see the wraparound coming. Harith does try to get the dash away, but he is CC'd up. Crossbow tank comes out, and it's going to be a kill here on the gold lane. Will we see this being pushed all the way through as Glue just tries to keep Equilibrium at bay, as we see Saint Dynasty pushing both the top and the mid lane turrets here, putting a lot of pressure around the map. Glue just there for the defense. Equilibrium coming in there just to protect things, and the first turret of the game going to the side of Saint Dynasty. So evening the gold out a little bit, a nice trade, I would say, in their favor. But Equilibrium still with a strong advantage in this game. So once more, Juju just getting the waves cleared in here. Once you get this mid lane turret pushed in, so they get a bit of a vision, so they can see what's happening in the mid lane. Hyla's just sticking around here on the gold lane, but we do see a lane swap coming out from the side of Saint Dynasty. I mean, from the side of Equilibrium. Harith is in the gold lane. There is an engagement sort of in towards the jungle of Saint Dynasty, but Equilibrium decide to back off. They are respecting their opponents and not wanting to go in too crazy. Glue's got the split out here as he makes his way towards the mid lane, and I think we should see Saint Dynasty deal with the... Ooh, but look at the damage coming from the 1-1. But there's a Harith. He's just against the wall. Can the crossbow tanks land? No, it cannot. However, Hylos is coming in there trying to CC. He's got the glorious pathway out, but Harith just dancing around. There's just so much damage. The Aurora coming in, just trying to protect with the freezing glacier, but nothing. Doing 2 kills, going to the side of Saint Dynasty. Beautiful play there from Shady as he managed to get himself to the wall, and it's another pick of kill for Saint Dynasty on the gold lane. I mean, on what was formerly the gold lane, as they take down another turret just to even up the turrets as they push through towards the tier 2 turret. As I'm just taking a look at what they're doing in here, it's Gourmet on the 1-1 who comes in to do a bit of protection. Mid lane being controlled up here. Is Yami going to engage onto Cure? He's deciding against it. Oh my god, they managed to get a pick of kill around the turtle as Ono went to go and check on what was going on. Oh, there's the engagement once more from the side of Equilibrium. They're getting a kill, but it's a beautiful freezing glacier that came out. However, there's no real follow-up damage there. The Joy is not quite, it was not around to actually apply the finishing touch. And as we can see, Gourmet just got the 2 items built so far. He's going to be waiting for that power spike to come through. So right now we see the Suyu engaging onto Mimic here, but he's got the mobility to escape the attentions of the Glue. As we see now, Saint Dynasty, they're on the hunt. They got the damage with the Harith and the control with the Zushin. As Gourmet, he's just trying to get this lane pushed in. Does he realize he's in danger? He's got some decent mobility, so he manages to get to safety. And we see an engagement here onto Hilda, but Hilda is just staining through everything. But we switch back down to the bot lane here as there's some action going on between the 2 teams in a 3v3 situation. However, we do see Ona just getting the litho, trying to get some farm, waiting patiently to see if he can get into position for a camp. As Aurora is just trying to bait everybody in here towards the jungle. It's going to be the Joy dashing through, wants to get onto... Oh, what an implosion play from the Tiger, but Joy is just dancing around, gets lifted up, and is taken out of the way. as we do see Shrek being taken down with the crossbow tanks from this 1-1. She's dishing out the damage. They're trying to engage onto her. Is there going to be anybody else who's going to fall? The Zushin sustaining them so much. It's the revitalized freezing glacier as well. Glue with a split into the backline. Mimic is just bouncing on that bouncy ball away to safety. And it is the first Lord of the game being up here. It looks like Shady wants to get this started, but oh no, on that Joy is coming through. Yami comes in to help. The Lord is getting close towards half health. They're waiting for the Zushin and the Tigreal to come in to play. The Glorious Pathway comes out. Gluewood does have that split. Look at the amount of damage being taken here. Look at the amount of damage being dealt. Oh, but the freezing glacier on the mark, as it is. 2 taken down, a 2-for-1 exchange. Will it be the third? Yes, it is. 3-for-1 exchange. And I think the Lord did go to the side of St. Dynasty in that mix. You can correct me if I'm wrong, chat. No, it was Equilibrium who managed to pick it. Yami with a beautiful retry there. As we see the Joy once more, but getting engaged upon, lifted up, brought back in there. The damage coming out from the Hilda, managing to end his life. It's Glue with that split, trying to get to safety away from the attentions of that Joy. As Cure just wants to protect this mid lane. The mid lane turret already being taken down by the side of Equilibrium. As a 1-1 just engages onto this Lord and realize, okay, I'm going to be in a bit of danger here. Let me just move back. So Zushin helping the Lord get all the way to the turret, as we see once more the Tigreal wants to get into the backline for that implosion play. The Lord being melted down fairly quickly. 1-1 has got a crazy amount of mobility right now. It's going to be the Revitalize coming out, but Zushin just in the right place at the right time to zone everybody away. Waves are being pushed in all the way across the board. This mid lane turret is almost down. It should be down. It's the Harith, meanwhile, chasing onto the Joy. Can Joy escape the attentions of the Harith? So far, we're watching the race. And Joy escapes to sort of relative safety, but the Tigreal's coming in here. They're waiting to try and get to the Joy. Joy is trying to hop, skip, and jump across the map. 2 dashes away. As we're watching, this is like some playground stuff here. It's Gallagher catching game, as the Glorious Pathway does come out to make sure that Joy can get to safety. But right now, Equilibrium with a very, very, very strong advantage. They've got the map control, they've got the kill advantage, they've got the gold lead. How are they gonna be doing this? Can they bring this into the 5th game? Or will St. Dynasty be able to come back? So there's the engagement here onto the Hilda. Glue wants to get straight into the backline. He's just going in onto the Zushin. He does have that split form. He does cast it out. The Glorious Pathway coming through. The damage from the 1-1 owner here. He's trying to be on the hunt. He manages to take down Shady, and he wants to get a turret pushed in. But there's Swag who wants to engage on this Joy. But Joy's got so much of mobility, just dashing away. It's going to be Yami who gets the engagement, but this Revitalize coming out from the team. From the Hylos, they're just keeping his team alive. As we hear that sound in the background, it is time for the Lord. We're going to see this Lord fight beginning very shortly. As Mimic engaging onto Juju here, gets lifted off. The Glorious Pathway does come out. Glue wants to get onto the Zushin, who's been causing so much of problems throughout the course of this game. She just keeps lifting this Glue out. He does get the split off. It's Joy into the backline, but Tigreal with the implosion play. However, the freezing glacier does land. 1-1 trying to do damage to everybody. Got the crossbow tang out onto Swag, but he sustains through all of it. Where's he going to be taken down? Oh my goodness. The CC coming out from Cure there just at the right time, keeping the team alive. It's a 2-for-0 exchange. What a play from Tigreal, getting that implosion through. But there's a 1-1 and the Aurora. Are they going to go in and try and contest this? Will they leave this to just go through? Yes, they do. They decide to just get the lanes pushed, try and keep things a little bit safer. Alright, let me just get the items up for you really quickly. As we see the engagement onto the Aurora, she still has the passive, but there's the follow-up. Yami being taken down. Joy doing so much damage. The crossbow tanks is coming out here, but we do have the implosion play. The immortality committed from the Tiger. There is just nobody to follow up. As St. Dynasty, they smell blood. They want to be on the hunt, but there comes the Lord to keep everybody safe. Glue into the backline once more. The Lord is trying to be pushed through. Glue has to get that split out here. Harold just dashing it out. Shady doing a ton of damage. Zushin coming in, trying to CC up the Joy. They managed to get him the revitalized from the high loss, just not quite enough to get this done. So it is a 1-for-2 exchange so far. As the Lord charges up, hits the mid lane, they want to try and get this protected. There's 1-1 trying to get onto the defensive game here. Lots of damage coming out. Oh, but the glorious pathway, beautiful there. Unstoppable from the 1-1. She's just going mad at this moment in time. Double kill for Gourmet. So Keo asking which team is blue. That's Equilibrium in the blue, St. Dynasty in the red. As St. Dynasty couldn't have asked for a better defense. They kept all their tier 3 turrets up. So Tigreal in a campion's position once more, but the glorious pathway is going to be under the turret. No, Hylos is lifted back into the danger of the turret, getting CC'd up in here. Tigreal wants to get an implosion play, landing its Joy into the back line, but she managed to get that ultimate off and escape. The mid lane turret 4, the side of Equilibrium, standing strong all the way into the 16th minute of the match. But there's a continuation of the fight here. The frontliners are coming out. It's the two frontliners against the 5 Equilibrium members here, as they're sustained so much damage. Gourmet trying to get something going here. He does have the crossbow tanks. Can he land it? He does land it. It's going to be one. We'll get another kill down here. He wants to engage further on to Juju, but Juju has that mobility. Nice skills from him using the dash to get to safety. However, we do see the glorious pathway coming out here. They want to get that Zushin. Tigreal wants to come in to protect one of the tier 2 turrets. The mid lane turret is being pushed in here. Equilibrium switch. Equilibrium on a little bit of the back foot here. However, Harold coming in. Can he take the jungle down? Oh my goodness, they can just before the Lord. So that play there coming through from the Harris, resetting things, saying we had the advantage, we're going to maintain the advantage as we go for this Lord. This is not quite the 18-minute Lord, but it is an enhanced Lord, and with this could be the objective they need to change the course of the game. But it looks like there is going to be an engage in here. St. Dynasty saying, look, we need to go for this. We can't just let them take the Lord. The Lord is absolutely low. The crossbow tank comes out here. 1-1 just dishing out the damage. However, the Lord does go to the side of Equilibrium. But the Tigreal was taken out from the game. Zushin trying to zone everybody back once more. Oh my word, the Aurora passive has been procced. Zushin coming in there, but 1-1, she's just dishing out the damage. She takes down another. Is it going to be another kill there? Yes, it is legendary for the 1-1. So Yami down to Suyu wants to get the shot off. He does get the skill shot, but there's Harold. He senses the opportunity for blood. The team comes in there just to get the protection going and give 1-1 the ability to heal himself. But there's Joy engaging onto Shady there as he blows him up with a little bit of music there to add to the flavor. Oh, but look at Yami there with the shutdown kill. Lord making its way through as we see Mimic and Carrier trying to get the protection here, just forcing the Lord not to do too much, but with those bot lane turrets is being put pressured on. Swag trying to get it cleared out. Will he be able to? The minion just needs actually about 2 more hits. Nice defense coming out just at the final second there from the side of Equilibrium. This game swinging back in front. As we see the Lord is making its way towards the base. They do not want it to get the charge going, but it's going to be the full Equilibrium team who are trying to get this Lord pushed in here. Mimic is pulling the Lord beautifully to the side here. Do they manage to get it cleared? Yes, they do. St. Dynasty just protecting the turrets. The defensive game from St. Dynasty so far is quite deadly. But Equilibrium still have the map control on their side. They've got some of their tier 2 turrets still standing. How is this going to turn out? We've gotten to that point, that 19-minute mark, where there's no point even speaking about the gold. That doesn't matter at this moment in time. Almost everyone is close to full item build. Sky Guy saying Saints need one Lord as he's shouting out for his team, and the votes getting a little bit more even now. 55% of the votes in the favor of Saint Dynasty, so 45 to the favor of Equilibrium. It is evening up as the game itself is evening up. This is really, really intense. Yes, I agree with you, Sacred Ghost. This is that moment in time. One mistake from either team, and it could spell disaster. You notice how patient everybody is being. No vision is being given. Everyone wants to push from safety. They're allowing the marksman here to just sort of bait out. As we see everybody in position to get the camps going, they just want to try and we do see Owner there trying to get the push on the top lane, but his team is setting up. It's a full 5-man from Equilibrium. Zushin once more. There's the glorious pathway. Does manage to get the stun out. It's Aurora comes through there. It's gonna be this crossbow tang 1-1 once more. Look at the damage from as we see Owner. He's gonna get his way towards the backline. Is this the moment? He's going in for the Zushin. It's going to be three members from the side of Equilibrium. The mid lane's being pushed in. Will Saint Dynasty try to end this, or are they going to go for this objective? They're going for the Lord. It is past the 18-minute Lord, so this is going to be a scary one. Not quite the 22 minutes, but I mean the 18-minute Lord does hit like a truck. Is this the Lord that Sacred Ghost was talking about? Or what Sky Guy was talking about? Is this the Lord you were looking for, Sky Guy, for your team to go through to the upper bracket? I mean, to the grand finals of the MSA Cup? Or will they be able to get the defense? Will Equilibrium? There's the engagement onto the Tiger. Glorious pathway 1-1. Taking a lot of damage. She gets taken down there by the Suyu. Nice play from Yami. But the Tigreal is blown up. Oh, Aurora has to flicker out. She does have the passive. Glue comes in here, just keeping the teammate safe. Is joined to the backline, pops that Winter Crown just to stay alive, but he is taken down himself. So far, it's a 2-for-2 exchange. But Saint Dynasty have to retreat, as we do see the Lord trying to make its way towards the bot lane. Will he get the charge going? Nice from Shady as he pulls the Lord, but he is taking so much damage. He needs somebody to take the damage. Beautiful defense from the side of Equilibrium. This game is just crazy. As I just warned, Sacred Ghost, no swearing in the chat. This is crazy. This game is on a literal knife edge. I strongly believe the next Lord is going to take it all. We should expect both teams to be very, very patient up until this point in time. A lot's going to come down to where this Equilibrium is going to be able to get onto this 1-1. Or will Saint Dynasty get the 1-1 safe? This 1-1 is really dishing out the damage. 11-4 and 8 for Gumei on the 1-1. So it is 54 seconds to this next major objective. Both teams just trying to establish some map control by getting the lanes pushed in here. They are scouting around the mid lane as the Joy, I think they're using the mobility of the Joy to just try and get lanes pushed. He is giving himself a bit of vision, is our owner there on the Joy. Before he goes and pushes a lane, he knows that he is safe to do so. It is 30 seconds before this next major objective, so this is going to be a very, very good wave push if he gets it done. He does have the vision now. He knows that no one's going to be there. The Hilda is on the hunt. Knows that if she manages to take down the Joy, that's going to be a big bonus. But that wave being pushed in has now shifted Equilibrium into a 4v4 situation from the 4v5 that they had. There's a lot of immortalities out at this moment in time from both teams. Both frontliners for St. Dynasty have that immortality. That's going to be clutch at this moment in the game. As we see, oh, there's the frontliners. They're getting the engagement here. It's going to be Joy. He's trying to get into the backline. He forces out the Winter Crown. Winter Crowns for Winter Crown. Joy gets taken out of the equation. Equilibrium. They have the opportunity to try and end this here, but once more the 1-1 comes through, just dealing damage to everybody. Can he get the crossbow tanks up? Yes, he can. Just in time. The Winter Crown there from Swagalicious. Beautiful play as Azushin wants to try to get the engagement. Glorious pathway, keeping that 1-1 safe. But Aurora and the Joy being taken down for the side of St. Dynasty. It was only Shady who was killed for the side of Equilibrium. So Equilibrium do have the retry, and this is really long until somebody has to respawn. Joy wants, the Joy does have another 24 seconds as we see Yami starting up this Lord, but this Lord is quite beefy. But there's the side of St. Dynasty. They're trying to engage onto Equilibrium, but there's Zushin just doing so much of work, CCing everybody. They need that crossbow tank to come out from the 1-1, but she's dealing the damage. Juju, he's got the immortality being taken down. Beautiful Winter Crown from him here as the 1-1 is trying to engage onto the Zushin. She gets the flicker off. Oh, what is a battle of skills there? It's going to be 1-1 who gets the kill. But there's the clue. He's on to the Suyu. Can he manage to do something? Both of them do have the immortality, but Mumik managing to get the immortality to proc. And look at this 1-1. She's on the hunt once again. That play from the three of them just brought St. Dynasty back from the dead. Carrier, Mumik, and Gumei. Oh, but there's the engagement. Joy into the backline once more. The revitalizers are coming out there. Hylos is taking a lot of damage. They are going to disengage. The mid lane is being pushed in here. Are they going to go for this? No, they're deciding that they're going to take this Lord. This is the 22-minute plus the 22-minute Lord. 24-minute, 25-minute, going to 26. This Lord is a truck. As we do see the side of St. Dynasty, Equilibrium, they want to come in here. There's the engagement onto the 1-1. She's taking a lot of damage. Carrier gets his immortality popped in there. It's going to be the Joy into the backline. The Freezing Glacier comes out here. Joy does pop that Winter Crown, but she's taken down himself. Oh my word, but Shady is dealing how much of damage. So the both jungles are eliminated from this race. Oh, but is this moment in time? Who's going to get the kill here? It's going to be Shady just trying to dance around. 1-1. Beautiful play from the 1-1. Getting the health from the minions coming back into the team fight. No, Harith. For the next 60 seconds. So right now there is a start on this Lord. There is no retribution available. So it's going to be the glorious pathway being committed. So Agalicious is trying to engage onto this 1-1. But she's just dealing so much damage. She's got her two frontliners with her. Look at Aurora though. Sneaky play from Cure as he wants to get this lane pushed in here. Forces the outs out from the Zushin, their Juju. So it's all hands to the defense now. The players are going to be spawning up as the Lord will be coming through. It'll just be Shady with a few seconds left on his timer. Both the jungles will be in here. This is going to be it. This is the Lord. This fight that's going to take place is going to determine the outcome. 25-26. Gold don't matter at this moment in time. Just getting the bulls up. As the anticipation bulls, we'll take a look at the bulls. Everybody is already fully set. There's so many Winter Crowns. There's so many immortalities. Lots of them have been used. The Tigreal does have his immortality up. How's this implosion play gonna affect things? The Lord is pushing down here on this bot lane. Gumei getting the top lane pushed in just to try to get the waves evenly pushed out. They want to create the space to lock onto the Nexus here. Juju, is he gonna get caught out here? Has to use that ult to get away. It's going to be a Winter Crowns left, right, and center. There's so much of engagement. The Lord is charging there. It's gonna be the Joy that's taken down. But the 1-1 is around here. It's going to be the Harith that's taken as well. The 1-1, she's just dishing it out. She wants to get the lock in here. Oh my word, the Aurora, what a beautiful freezing glacier. Yeah, so much damage. The Nexus is exposed. This is it. St. Dynasty. I think this may be the longest game of the entire MSA so far. What was this? Almost 30 minutes? Saint Dynasty moving through. Clutch gameplay, taking this 3-1 in the best of 5 and going through to the grand finals of the MSA. 28 minutes 37 seconds. What an absolute roller coaster of a game. Well played to both teams, but a huge hats off to Saint Dynasty moving through to the grand finals. But Equilibrium fans, do not despair. Your team will be in the lower brackets and they will have a chance to get into the grand finals. Maybe we will see Equilibrium versus Saint Dynasty once again, but this time round it's going to be all to play for. But as we know, the lower brackets, there's the teams there, they're no slouches. There's a lot of good teams still left in the stage of the competition, and anything can happen in a particular match. But what a game. I hope all of you have enjoyed this. If you have, please press that like, share and subscribe buttons. You really would be helping us here on the channel out by doing so. But for this particular moment in time in the day, we're gonna have to take, like you can hear I'm out of breath, we're gonna take a pause for a cause. We will be back later with the lower bracket matches to see who's gonna be facing Saint Dynasty, the juggernaut that is Saint Dynasty, in the grand finals of the MSA. Thank you everybody for watching, but for now, just for now, it's gonna be goodbye.